Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So my last video on vitamins and supplements I deleted because the lighting in my house is terrible, and I did the video at night. So I thought I would try doing it during the day, but it doesn't look like the lighting is any better during the day. So bear with me. So I've had some questions in regards to what vitamins and supplements I take after having bariatric surgery and how I keep track of my vitamins. So I am going to go over that. So to store my vitamins and to keep track of them, I have a little dossette that I got from Amazon. I think it was about $12. There is morning, noon, evening, and bedtime, which is good, and they're really big spots, so they'll hold big supplements. So that's what I use to store my vitamins. I'm really good at taking my vitamin in the morning. I'm not good at remembering my calcium, so that is something that I'm going to work on in the next little while. For my vitamins, at the pre-surgical class, the dietitian went over many different combinations. If you choose this brand, you'll have to take 2 of these and 1 of these and that kind of thing. I wanted something that I could be one and done. I didn't want to have to try to remember to take pills multiple times a day. So I chose the ProCare vitamins. They are actually cheaper than a lot of the other brands. So for a 1-month supply, it was $11.99 plus shipping and handling and tax. So I think it was about $15 for a 1-month supply. So this has your iron in it, and it's a chewable. I cannot wait to not have to do chewables anymore. These chewables suck. They say that they are citrus flavor. They're yucky. A yucky citrus flavor. They are huge pills. So they're scored. So I usually cut it in half, and then I cut the halves in half. So I cut it into 4, and it takes me probably about, I would say about a half an hour to take it. It's just gross. My vitamin has iron in it, so I can't take my calcium at the same time. So this is what I'm having a hard time with remembering, because you can't take them together. It'd be one thing if I could just take them all and be done. The calcium, your body can only absorb so much at once, so you need to take it 3 times a day to be able to get what my clinic wants us to have. So I got these Celebrate soft chews, and I thought strawberry banana, like that would be a good flavor. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. The first couple times I took it, I was like, oh, this isn't bad. I could take this all the time. Like, no big deal. That's when I was on full fluids, so this tasted really good. Now that I'm eating some regular food, it's like, meh. I find it very chalky, so I'm not a huge fan. So the next time I pick up some calcium, I am going to try to get a different flavor. This one I got at the pharmacy in Hotel Dieu, and I believe it was about $50 for a 1-month supply. So there's 90 in here, so you have to take 1 3 times a day. So not too bad. Only if they tasted better, it'd be a lot better. Also, after bariatric surgery, they want you to take Prevacid for 3 months. So I am on my 2nd month. This actually tastes really good. I think it's like a strawberry flavor, but it's delicious. I would be much more apt to take my calcium if it tasted like this. So I take that in the morning as well. Also, after bariatric surgery, they want to make sure that you don't get constipated, and that is something that I am petrified of. So they have you take Restorelax daily for a whole month. So I'm a little over a month and I'm still taking it sometimes, not every day, but I am taking it because I'm petrified of getting constipated. So I take that. My other video that I posted about my mental health, so the medication that I take for that is Effexor. They are little capsules, and inside the capsules there are beads. So I used to take 3 of them at bedtime. Normally just pop them in my mouth, be done with it. Can't do that anymore. So for the first little while, I was opening up the capsules and I was taking 3 at bedtime, just putting them in applesauce, and it was fine. Probably about a week or so into doing that, I just felt off. Like when I was changing my doses, it was just that kind of off feeling. So I knew my body probably wasn't absorbing my medication properly. So now I've had to open up my capsules and take one of them 3 times a day. So I've been doing that for about 3 weeks now, and I notice a huge difference. I feel much better. So I'm going to continue doing that, and hopefully that continues to go well. When I was initially thinking of gastric bypass surgery, I initially wanted the sleeve because of the medication that I take. I was so nervous about it not absorbing properly. So when the doctor was like, no, I really don't think you're going to be happy with it, you're probably going to end up having a revision, blah, 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 I was like petrified just because of the medication that I take. And I know people are like, oh, there's tons of medication out there, like why don't you just try something different? But anybody who has struggled with mental health knows that once you find something that really works, you don't want to be playing around with it. So far, knock on wood, everything's been going okay with my meds. I don't want to say great because I'll jinx it and something else will happen and I'll have to probably try a new med, and I don't want to. So everything is going okay with that. If you are pre-surgical, or even if you've had surgery, I suggest going on to the ProCare website. They have a sample section that I signed up for as well before I had surgery, and I got it a couple weeks ago, and it had some little things that you could try. So they sent one of a little sample of that vitamin, the Next Step Up vitamin, which is the capsules. They sent some calcium, they sent calcium chews, they sent calcium powder that you could add to your water. They sent some protein, just different little things that you could add to your water to get extra protein. What else was there? There was one other thing. A fiber supplement to add to your water. So it was a nice little package, and it comes with a coupon, and so that you could get your next step at a discount. So I know a lot of people who use the ProCare and are really happy with it. So I think I'm going to stick with the ProCare for now. It does come from the States, but it's the only one that I've found so far that's a one and done. 1 vitamin a day, done. I know I'm early out, but I've had my labs done since being on the ProCare. And before I had surgery, I was always anemic. My hemoglobin was always, around 90 to 110. And my iron was usually around 7. I had my labs done at my 1-month appointment. And my blood work has never been this good, actually. My hemoglobin was, I think she said 126, and my iron was like 15 or something like that. So seems to be absorbing okay, and I feel really good. Before, when I was anemic, I felt like really weak and tired, and I don't feel that. Surprisingly, because I'm only eating like 600 calories a day, I have a lot of energy. So if you are looking for samples of vitamins, I suggest going to ProCare and just filling out like their little sample and requesting a little sample, and you get a little package in the mail and some coupons, and yeah, it's pretty good. So if you want to like my video and subscribe to my channel and watch for my next video.